Hello there and welcome to today's workshop. Today I'm going to be teaching you how we generated $30,523.24 in just 24 hours selling super simple products and how anyone can use the same method to generate $2,000 per day and beyond. This is without Amazon, without upfront inventory buys, and without any products from China. My name is Don Wilson and I'm your host for today's workshop. I'm a world traveler currently in the Philadelphia area. I grew up in a small town called Mulvane in Kansas, about 3,000 people. We had 100 people in our graduating class, really small place. I eventually moved out and founded a really large print-on-demand platform called GearBubble. We do millions of units per year. We sell print-on-demand mugs, necklaces, t-shirts, things like that. I've been doing this for a while. I started online over a decade ago in 2010. I have 10,000 plus successful students under my belt, and GearBubble itself is trusted by 180,000 plus e-commerce sellers. We've shipped millions of units and over $100 million in e-commerce sales. Now, I tell you all this so that you can understand that what I teach you today, it's all based on fact, it's all based on sales, it's all based on things that really happen. There's no theory whatsoever. So I want you to get comfortable. We do have a little bit of time today in this workshop together. So get comfortable and get focused. I want to make sure that what I teach you today, you can take away and get real results with. So I'm going to be respectful of your time. Please be respectful of mine. Remove the distractions. If you have Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or anything like that open right now, please just close it out. If it's on a device, just close it out. If you have Chrome, Safari, Firefox, anything like that, open in a different browser, a different tab, just close them out now. Just take a moment. That way I can get your full focus. You've already taken time out of your day to be here for the workshop. Let's be present. Let's be focused so I can give you a good action plan so you can get results. And then turn your phone on silent. If you're like me, you probably live with that stinking thing. Go ahead, once you've done all those, just type I'm ready in the chat box. And once I see a bunch of I'm readies kind of flood in, looks like they're all coming in right now, I will go ahead and get started. So I see tons of them. Looks like you guys are ready. Today, I have something truly life-changing to share with you. I have a revolutionary model. The model itself is very, very simple, and the products in it are even simpler. You're going to clearly understand everything about it today. I'm going to teach you a model that sells only products that your customers love. They want to buy from you again and again. They want to rave about you. They love leaving you 5-star reviews. I'm going to teach you a model that I use to generate $102,925 in just a week time. Then I'm going to show you the secret software we're using every day to automate everything and get new winning products on complete autopilot. Now, we've had pretty incredible results of this. It works really fast and it scales even quicker. You can see on the top right, there's a $30,000 day, $30,523.24, about 2,400 units, and by 4 a.m. the next day, we'd already cracked 3,000, and we kept scaling even bigger and faster and further. Our students have also scaled really quickly. There's a 19K in 1 week screenshot. That same student started scaling very quickly because this scales fast. It went to a couple $1,000s a day to $8,700 a day. And you can see on the far right, $25,457.35 in just 1 day. I'm going to show you many winning products that are running right now today. I'm going to show you a real website that even the greenest newbie could make that is driving daily sales. I'm going to show you the site that generated $102,925 that you see in that screenshot to the right, the 6,649 products that we sold from it. I'm going to show you the products. I'm going to show you several other winning products live. This one on the very right, 8,251 units sold, $100,000 plus in profit. I'm going to show you that product today. And what's even more important is that my students have eclipsed my results. We've got incredible results ourselves, but our students have even got bigger results. Many people have got 6-figure results. Many people have got 7-figure results. And even a small handful of our students have got multi-7 figures in results. And it's working for people all over the world. We typically do sell in the United States with this model, but it doesn't matter if you're not from the United States, if you don't speak English, it will still work for you. If you look at the top right, the first campaign, $267,000 in profit. Second one, $220,000 in profit. Third, $141,000 in profit. This is somebody that their English is not their first language. Bottom left, there's a single individual campaign, $1.6 million in profit. We blurred out their entire screenshots there for privacy. Another one, $793,000 in profit. And even one student did $1 million in 3 weeks with a method that I'm going to teach you today. So Today, it's 2020. What are your options right now, current day, that work for daily cash flow? Well, here are the most popular ones. Amazon FBA, this is where you go find out what's selling on Amazon in what category, and you go and find a supplier on Alibaba or similar, find it for cheaper, buy it in bulk, send it to Amazon FBA for them to ship it out for you. You mark up the price, you make a margin in the middle. Selling info products like digital products full of your information for keto, weight loss, whatever it may be. Amazon retail arbitrage is, Amazon again, but instead of buying from Alibaba, you look for retail stores like Dollar Tree, Dollar General that have really cheap pricing. Find products that sell on Amazon, buy them for cheap, send them to Amazon, mark it up, make your money. Affiliate marketing, this is where you go to ClickBank, CPA offers, things like that. Drop shipping from China, you put up a store, you go find a product on AliExpress, mark it up, run a Facebook ad. Have you tried any of these models? Just put a yes in the box. That way I can kind of gauge where everybody on the call today is at. All right, but yeah, I don't think I'm getting any no's. They're all yeses. Okay, so pretty much everybody's heard for at least a couple of these models or all of these models. Now, I'm not going to knock into these models today. These models can produce huge profits. I realistically do 6 or 7 figures with all of the models that we've got here today. There's a watch that you see $270,000 in sales from, digital products that we've done over $1 million this year with. Amazon, GearBubble itself has an integration with Amazon where we've done over 8 figures in sales with our direct Amazon integration. So these do work, but they all have problems. The results are slow in a lot of them. Waiting on China is a really slow model. Making your own digital product takes a lot of time. And it does work, but slow results are why most people quit. Okay? They work, but they have roadblocks. Okay? I want to go over some of them. Amazon FBA works. Amazon is huge. But you have to buy inventory from China or in bulk that might not sell. If you put your product up on Amazon, if you don't get sales, you're out all of that money on inventory. So that's a roadblock. If you do FBM, which is fulfilled by merchant, you don't usually get the buy box and your conversions suffer unless you're a very large and historical seller. So not newbie friendly. You don't own the customer, which is my biggest issue with Amazon. Amazon makes it very clear that they're Amazon's customers. So building a brand that's long-term out of it, very difficult, if not impossible. Selling info products, highly profitable model, but it takes a lot of work up front. Weeks and weeks and weeks of building content. So it's not fast. And you either need a giant list to do it yourself, or you need a huge budget with paid traffic that's out of the reach of most people. Retail arbitrage, it can work, but this is my least favorite model. Nobody wants to go to Dollar General. Nobody wants to go to Dollar Tree in the first place, much to go bargain hunting so that you can make some money. And the day of 2020 where you can run a Facebook ad and touch almost everybody in the world, there's no reason to go shopping for your products. Affiliate marketing, this is another model. You either have to have a following to be good at it, or if you do well at CPA, most of the people that are actually making real money with CPA, they use black hat tactics, which when they work, but eventually, if it's black hat, it's going to stop working for you. So it's not long-term, it's not sustainable, and you usually don't control the lead in affiliate marketing because whoever owns the product controls the buyers and the brand. Dropshipping from China, this does have fast results. You don't have to buy the inventory up front, which is nice and is good. But usually, with that same thing, you get bad quality products. They're often delivered. The quality is inconsistent. And then you get super slow shipping time. So if you do get something that works for you on Facebook and your ad's doing well, once the customers start reporting to Facebook, hey, this took a decade and a half to get delivered and it was a crap product when it got here, you'll start to notice that your ads are going to decline, your reach is going to decline, and your ability to build a brand won't work. So these are all valid models, and out of all of these, they have one thing in common, and that's that you absolutely have to have a hot product to sell. Without a hot product, none of these models work. Amazon FBA, if you get a product that's not hot, you're going to lose money on inventory. You're going to lose all of your time. You're going to start over. It isn't going to work at all without a hot product. Info products, if you promote something cold or something that doesn't convert, no matter how much traffic you send, it's not going to work. Retail arbitrage, same thing on Amazon. If what you pick doesn't truly sell because you don't know without a doubt what is hot, it's not going to work. Affiliate marketing, if you research on ClickBank, it can give you gravities, and sometimes it's a little easier to find it in affiliate marketing. But the reality is, unless you know for sure that you have a hot product, no matter how much traffic you run in affiliate marketing, you're not going to make any money. Drop shipping from China, you're still going to have a hot product. No matter how much traffic that you run, if the product that you have isn't hot, it's not going to sell. So that's what we focus on in the model I'm going to teach you today. We focus on finding a red, laser lightning, flaming hot product that without a doubt in your mind you know is selling massive amounts right now. We make sure that it's something that customers love. No drop shipping from China, no waiting weeks and weeks and weeks to get a product. You can look at this Facebook screenshot right here from one of our customers that sell with this model. 4.7 score. Your score is better than most other e-commerce businesses who sell products through us. 4.7 out of 5. Huge. 0 weeks under penalty. Customers love what we have. They give us 5-star reviews. They want to buy from us over and over and over. We have hot products. We have products that customers love, that are simple to make, that's something broad enough and big enough that we can make real money. Today I want to teach you a new way forward, okay? Take a look at this graph here. I've compared kind of all of those valid models and all of the good pieces, the bad pieces, along with our new model that's at the very bottom. And you'll see that over the last half decade of us doing these, we've found what works, what doesn't work, and we've kind of found a new, better way forward, which I'm going to teach you today. So let me go through this chart here. Amazon FBA, the results are slow because you have to wait on China. It's not very scalable because you have to forecast, you have to do upfront inventory buys, and Amazon takes a while to pay you. Product quality, usually very good because if you have crappy products, Amazon's review system will kick you out pretty quickly. You got to buy a lot of upfront inventory. That's a bad thing. You can't control the buyer. That's a bad thing. Amazon can kick you off at any moment. Sustainable, it can be, but you're still in their backyard, so you're not super long-term because they can leave you at any second. And it's hard to find hot products, which we know that's the key. None of these work if you don't have a hot product. So it's really critical that it's easy to find hot products or it's going to be very difficult to make it work. Digital products, fast results, no. Takes weeks to make a digital product, at least, just to get one going. Scalable, the most scalable thing on this, even versus our own model, is digital products. And what I mean by that is the capacity for scale and like product delivery. If you have a digital product, most likely it's email delivered, membership delivered, it's something similar like that. So no matter how many of them you sell, you're not going to run into a stock issue like you would on Amazon FBA. It's infinitely scalable. Product quality, usually not as good. Upfront inventory, it's not really applicable there. There's no inventory in digital products. Control, you do control the leads whenever you're the vendor, the buyer comes onto your email list. So you do have control. Sustainable, not usually that sustainable, although that can be negotiated the other way. It's very difficult to find hot products because different angles and different products and different things are hot in different years. Retail arbitrage, no, it's not fast results because you still have to send things to Amazon and wait for them to process them. It's the least scalable of any model. I hate this model because you're basing your amount of traffic you can get on Amazon's backyard, and you're basing on if you can find a hot product and if you can scale the hot product based on Dollar General's backyard. So not good and scalable. Product quality, again, since it's in Amazon, has to be good or you won't be doing it for long. The inventory is not as big of a deal as FBA because it's cheap, but you still got to buy it up front. You can still lose your money. Control, you're on Amazon, you don't have it. Sustainable, you're on Amazon with no control, not super sustainable. Affiliate marketing, this is faster results because you can run an ad and get results quick. Scalable because usually it's a digital product, so it's infinitely scalable as well. The product quality is the same as digital because that's usually what you're promoting in the affiliate sector. It's usually not that good. You don't have to worry about upfront inventory. You don't have control on the affiliate marketing. So like digital products, you do have control. You do have the buyers. You can bring them through, a funnel. On affiliate marketing, you can't do that. It's not sustainable. And the products, they're very difficult to find hot products just like digital products. And again, that's the most important thing here. If you can't find a hot product, none of this is going to work. Drop shipping from China, fast results. You can run a Facebook ad and get results within hours. Scalable, yeah, you can really scale the moon. If you can buy up traffic on Facebook and get it to work, everyone is there. It gets infinitely scalable as long as you can buy the stock, and since you get paid quickly, it self-funds. Product quality is usually crap. This is the big thing with it because there's no quality control. It can be good from one vendor but not from another vendor. The product quality is lacking. You don't really have to buy up for inventory because we're drop shipping stuff that already exists somewhere. You do have control. You get the buyer lead, which is great. You can build a brand, but since it takes so long for it to get there, the brand's usually not very strong. So it's not sustainable long term. You usually upset Facebook with your ad score quality. And finding hot products is not that easy. A lot of the products are saturated in the drop shipping model. Now, our model is different. It's taken, all of the bad things and removed them from all these models and kept only the good ones. We get fast results. You can promote our stuff with Facebook just like drop shipping and get the same results within an hour. It's infinitely scalable because you never have to worry about inventory. The product quality is incredible. We get 4.7 to 5 stars in almost everything that we sell. We get insane levels of repeat customers. There's no upfront inventory to buy whatsoever. You control the buyers. You build a real brand that you can control for a long time, so it is sustainable. And the way that we do things with this model, and this is the most important piece, is that we make it incredibly easy to find hot products. So we've taken all of the good pieces of this model and none of the bad. Now, before we get started with it, I want to tell you what you don't need. You're not going to need an Amazon account. You're not going to need an AliExpress account for this. You're not going to need overseas suppliers, and you're not even going to need to be in the USA. I want to go over the key differences between our model, how what we do works, especially in terms of research, and all of the other models that I'm comparing it to today. So typically, this is what they tell you if you're, say, drop shipping from China. You're going to go out there and you're going to pick a niche, whether that's mechanics, yoga, law enforcement officers, firefighters, fitness. If you're picking a category, for example, on Amazon, maybe it's consumer electronics, but pick a niche, okay? A niche or a category. Then search for products to sell. You can figure out what's selling from rank on Amazon, or you can go out there and figure out what's selling by AliExpress for rank. Those are the same products that go up on, say, a Shopify store that are in a niche. You would just go to AliExpress and type, mechanic gift or mechanic necklace or something like that, or just mechanics. And then based on what's ranking, you'll say, okay, this product's obviously got a lot of sales. It's got demand. People are buying it. Let's put it up on my store, and let's hope to find a winner. Let's go out there and target a bunch of mechanic interests and run an ad, or let's go buy a bunch of inventory up on Amazon and put it up in a category that makes sense for consumer electronics. The problem with this is it takes a long time, and if you get it wrong, you're going to have to waste all your time, set up a new store, ruin money on ad spend, or if you're on Amazon, you're going to have to do more inventory buys, and then you're going to start over with a different category. You're going to niche for mechanics, then you're going to switch it over to law enforcement officers, then we're going to switch it over to firefighters. And if you're trying to build a brand, which is usually why anyone would ever go niche in the first place, you have to start it all over. Buy a new store, buy more apps, more ads, more products, and over and over and over. So we do the complete opposite of that. We don't niche at all. And we also don't build a broad general store, if that's what you're thinking, that we just have this broad store with gadgets and everything that's on AliExpress. We don't do that at all either. What we do is we build one broad family store in the family market that sells hot products that people love to buy. That's it. We keep it simple, and more importantly, it works. So I want to hit this concept home on why our model is significantly better, and you'll get it within the next few minutes if you're not starting to piece it together already. Let me ask you a few questions, and this will hit it home. First question is, do you have a brother or a sister? Myself, I do have a brother, and I have a sister. Some of you are going to say yes, probably some of you are going to say no. Do you have a mom or a dad? Is the next question. This third question is the really, really important one, and it is, have you ever, at any point in your life, had a mom or had a dad? And I want you to answer in the chat box, yes or no. The reality is, and I don't want to make anybody sad, if anybody's got someone that's mom or dad that's passed away, I apologize. The point here is that at some point in your life, if you are hearing my voice and seeing this presentation, you have had a mom at some point. That's just how us humans come to exist. And that is why what we do works so well, why it's so simple, and why it's going to keep working forever. Stay with me now here, okay? Niche versus broad. Mechanics. Are you a mechanic? Likely you're not. If you look at the screenshot to the right from datausa.io, the total mechanic workforce for automobile service technicians and mechanics in the USA is 758,000 people. So when I ask you if you're a mechanic, likely not. So if you have a store up for mechanics, likely I can't sell anything to you. That's an issue. If you have a store up with a gift from mom, likely I can. Underwater basket weaver. We're getting even more niche. We're getting even more the wrong direction. Are you an underwater basket weaver? Maybe it's really cool. I don't know. I'm not an underwater basket weaver, so you can't sell me anything related to underwater basket weaving. Even if you knew how to sell it, I wouldn't be interested. Horse lover. Do you love horses? Maybe you do. I like them when I see them and I drive by them. If I'm in a different part of the world that doesn't have horses in it, may not even have ever seen a horse in my life, but I've got a mom. Cat lover. We're getting closer. Lots and lots of people out there like cats. But the point is that you don't need to niche, and niching is not in your favor. Have you ever had a mom? Answer that. Yes or no. You can go to a country where they don't even have cars, or mechanics have no reason to be there because they don't even have a vehicle. They're going to have a mom. That's how us humans exist. So you should be selling things that you can sell to yourself. You can sell to somebody else in your family. If you travel to Brazil, you can sell it to someone there. If you travel to Thailand, you can sell it to someone there. And you can sell it to anyone in the world. So I ask you again, have you ever had a mom? The answer is yes. What big season is coming up next? Really, 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 really soon. Mother's Day. It's going to be huge. Where will most of the sales be? It's not going to be in the mechanic market. Not going to be in the police market. It's going to be people looking for a gift for their mom. Because there's hundreds of millions more people looking for gifts for mom than there ever could be looking for a gift for a mechanic. So where should you be selling if you want to make the most amount of money possible? Mother's Day gifts. Mother's Day season. Gift for a mom. And that's what separates us with what I'm teaching you today. We don't niche. We simply look for what's going to be trending, like obvious stuff. Mother's Day, Father's Day, Valentine's Day, Christmas. Trends that are obvious, events, things that you can predict that are going to happen for sure. We research, which I'm going to teach you how to do today, what is red hot and selling right now and guaranteed to be selling because it's going to be trending by common sense. We make a better version of our own product off of our research, and then we run simple ads to the biggest and broadest market in the world, and we make massive, huge, astronomical sales. That's why you've seen such huge sales volumes today. Check out some of these quick results. These are 30 to 60-day results, recent ones. There's Will Hamerl, and this is from December 2019, $116,232.79. And the big pro tip he put in there, number one, product is everything, and you only need one to do big numbers. Will sells in the family market. That's from October to December. In 60 days, he did over 6 figures. Daniel Aloni, February 2020, recent results. In the last 3 weeks, he did $42,781.36 in just 3 weeks, February 2020. This stuff works, and it works right now. And the cool thing is, if you look at the very bottom left, it says your customer feedback score is high. 4.7. That's from Daniel's post after thousands and thousands of sales. He's actually got significantly more sales than that. That's just a 3-week stat for him. He loves selling with us and loves selling in this model because he gets high reviews and it works so well. The model itself is better than all of the other models. That's why we do it. Faisal, February 2020, very recent results, last 28 days there in the screenshot. $60,233.80 selling in the family market. And you can sell tons of products at once. Here's just obvious holidays that you can go after. All right, Mother's Day coming up, huge. Father's Day is after that. Valentine's Day, holiday season is huge because people are going to be buying gifts for their brother, their sister, their uncle, their aunt, their niece, their nephew, their cousin, their grandma, their mom, their dad, everyone. They're going to be buying mugs, different kinds of mugs, different phrases of mugs, necklaces, shirts. All they have to do is find your products. You can have many, many winners. You can have gift for mom. You can have gift from mom from son. You can have gift from mom from daughter, from stepson to stepmom, gift for mother-in-law, gift for grandma, nana. And then in Father's Day, you can do the same thing. Instead of everything that says, funny gift for mom, it's going to be funny gift for dad. And you can niche if you want. You can have military mom, nurse mom, but you don't have to. What I'm going to show you how to do today, you will never really even want to niche. You're only going to niche after you found a huge giant winner for gift for mom or gift for stepmom, because it's so much bigger than gift for nurse mom or mechanic mom ever could be. But once you do have the phrase for gift for mom working on a product, feel free. Go ahead and niche if you want, but only for scaling. That way you don't have to deal with any of the issues for niching, and you only get the good pieces of it. So you can be selling coffee mugs, 6 or 7 different designs and variations of coffee mugs, having them all winners for gift from mom, stepmom, mother-in-law from son-in-law. It goes on and on and on. So I do want to tell you what you do need, and then we'll get into the step-by-steps on how to do this. You're going to need a store that it converts. That's required. You're going to need hot products that are proven to sell. Duh. I've been telling you about that the entire workshop. I'm going to keep telling you about that. The rest of it, it's super, super important. And you're going to need reliable traffic, which we have that just from Facebook, okay? So are you ready to get started? I'm going to get a sip of water. I want you to put a ready to start in the chat. That way I know that everybody's ready and they still hear me and everything. Cool. Get a bunch of readies, ready to start. It's ready. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get into it. Here is how you do it. It's just 6 steps to completely dominate with this model. Step 1, told you need it. You got to have a high converting store. You can either use Shopify or you can use GearBubblePRO. I own GearBubble. We have a Shopify competitor called GearBubblePRO. You can see one of my stores up on it right there on the screen. If you use Shopify, you got to buy it, pay for a theme, install some apps, optimize it, and then launch your first product on it. This is not a pitch for GearBubblePRO, but GearBubblePRO, you don't have to use themes, you don't have to use apps. But no matter what, to make this work, you got to have a store so you can build a brand and so you can have a place for people to buy your products. There's no skipping around this piece. You got to have a store, okay? Step 2, this should not surprise you. Research what's selling right now. I've been telling you just how important that is. All right, so Mother's Day, for example, we use Etsy for our research for everything, whether it's Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, we're in the holiday season, it's a gift for a brother that we want to find, whatever it may be. Etsy is where we research. We don't even research anywhere else. We haven't had to research anywhere else because it works, all right? So you'd go to Etsy. Say you went there right now. You would go to Etsy and type in gift for mom or funny gift for mom or funny mother-in-law gift or funny mom mug, something, based on things that you know is going to get searched for. And once you type in like mom or Mother's Day gift, Etsy will give you these searches because other people search for them. So it's obvious stuff. I'm not talking anything fancy, like funny gift for mom, Mother's Day gift, things of that nature. The bottom left screenshot, this is funny mom mug. And then you're going to look for what's a bestseller on products that you can get made on print on demand, like a mug, for example, so that the fulfillment is faster in the United States for happy customers. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, those are all mugs, okay? The ones that say bestseller, like that Nana Trump parody mug is a hot seller. Home is where my mom is a hot seller. Anytime that they say bestseller, that's your number one indicator that it's selling a pretty big volume right now. The best thing that you can do is after you see those, you click on them and you find which ones have a lot of reviews. And if they've got a lot of reviews coming in quickly, then you know it's selling massive volume, like nothing else to do. That's the whole system. Once you see the reviews, it just tells you that it's selling. And if it's coming up to Mother's Day, you know it's going to sell more and more and more. So here's a Valentine's Day example. As we're doing this workshop right now, Valentine's Day is over. So you'll see some of the reviews that I found. This is just one I found on Etsy. I searched for funny husband gift, obvious term. I could search for funny boyfriend gift, funny girlfriend gift. You get the point, like what you would search for naturally around Valentine's Day, all right? So there is 5-star review, 5-star review, 5-star review, 5-star review. If you see more than, 2 reviews in 10 days, that means that the product is selling some pretty good volume. So for every review you see, there's 20 sales that somebody doesn't leave a review on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 reviews here within a pretty quick time frame around there. So that's 100 sales or so. If something is selling 100 units on what I consider a really small website like Etsy. Now, Etsy isn't small, but in comparison to like Facebook, Etsy is a tiny itty bitty dot. So if you can sell 100 units in a week or a few days on Etsy, you can sell thousands of units a day on Facebook, without a doubt, just by sheer size difference. I hope you can agree with me on that. So we just look to find products based on common terms. Funny husband gift, funny gift for mom, funny mom mug, funny mug for dad, funny boyfriend gift, funny Valentine's Day gift. And you'll see them in the titles. It'll be the obvious stuff that you're searching for. And then when you see all those reviews, you say, okay, that's a hot product. I know that's selling based on research, based on data. So the next step is you create a better version. I mean better. You're not copying it. What you're doing is modeling off of what's working into a new market that you're entering into, seeing where you can improve the product to make it better for the customer. Maybe you personalize it. Maybe you change up a few phrases and you make it similar but better, because they're going to want something similar to that, because that's obviously what's selling. But if you can come up with a new design or a more trending design, you're going to sell significantly better than them. So this is like 10 bucks on Fiverr. This is very simple, very easy to do. All you got to do is tell them, hey, this is the inspiration that we've got over here. Here is my unique phrase that I want. Here's a couple personalization things that I want to do. And then boom, you have a better version. Then you're going to launch it out on the store that you built in step one. So here is one of my GearBubblePRO stores, and here is a hot Valentine's Day seller that we sold for Valentine's Day 2020. It says, to my wife, I love you then, I love you still, always have, always will. We found some of it on Etsy and we kind of put it up there, and we worked the whole system on it. We launched it up on our store after we got it designed. Then step 5, we got to get people to it. They're not going to just magically show up. So we do have to run a basic ad. Now, I do not want this screenshot to scare you. If you've ever tried to run an ad or it didn't work before, it's most likely because ads, the way that most people do them is very, very hard. They make it complex. We do the exact opposite in this area as well. We make very, very, very simple ads. So like that hot Valentine's Day seller, for example, is to my wife, I love you then, I love you still, always have, always will. We just do the obvious thing. Just like when we search on Etsy, we search the obvious thing like gift for wife from husband. That's how you can find something like that. When we run the ads and we make the products, everything is the same level of simplicity. We just make sure they're an adult, age 21 plus, because you're probably going to be adult to be married in the first place. If it's a gift for the wife, well, we need to make sure it gets in front of the person that's going to buy the gift that's going to be given. So it's obviously a man that's going to buy this to my wife driven design. So for this example, it could be to my wife, to my fiance, to my boyfriend, to my girlfriend. And all we would do in the detailed targeting is make it that. Instead of married, it would be engaged. Instead of engaged or married, it would be in a relationship if it was to my girlfriend or to my fiance. Hopefully this is making sense. But we've done a really basic ad, as basic as our research, people in the United States that are men that are married, because that's who's obviously going to buy this mug. We don't have this long list of targeting. We don't set it up with newsfeed, mobile, lookalike audiences, and 12 different variations and all this complex junk. We do the obvious thing, and since our products are so hot, so proven, and selling right now and in season, they trend, they get great stats, and Facebook just pulls the buyers out of this big, huge, broad audience for us. And then step 6 is my favorite step and your favorite step too once you get to it, which is profit and scale. The ads, they're easy. And if it seemed overly simple, good, because it is that simple. And if you've tried ads before and they didn't work, it's because you were doing complex ads. Ads are supposed to be simple. Facebook has made it simple. It's to target the obvious, let us find you the customers. So that is what we do. We put in the obvious. The ads are very simple. And all we do is every 48 hours we check it. And we say, are we profitable? Wonderful. Double the spend. Then we log out. 2 days later, we go in again. We say, we're profitable? Wonderful. Double the spend. Profitable? Wonderful. Double the spend. And we keep doing it, and we scale it as far as we can get it. And we keep it that simple. The research is simple. The products are simple. The ads are simple. Everything is simple. And I want to give you a 30,000 foot view to make sure that all of these steps are they're kind of making sense in a chronological order for you. Okay, so we set up our store, and then we go over to Etsy and we're going to research for Valentine's Day. We say, all right, let's look for funny husband gift, funny boyfriend gift, funny girlfriend gift, whatever it may be. This one, funny husband gift, is something you can go find on Etsy right now. We look to see, all right, this has recent reviews. I just showed it to you on the last one. Then we go get our own design created. The one on the top right is not my design, but it's one on the public GearBubble marketplace that looks like it came from a similar design like this Etsy one, where it says, "Dear, his name, there is no one else I would rather have snoring loud as fuck beside me. Love, name here." So I apologize for cursing, but as you can see, there's the first version. There is the newly made, simple, maybe even simpler, but better because it's personalized and put up for a higher cost version, put up on a pro store, run a simple ad that goes for men, married, or women, married, because you can do it either a different version depending on where your personalization, and you launch it out. Boom. Look at all these reviews. February 26th, absolutely loved it. February 26th, my boyfriend loved this. On and on and on. 25th, 25th, 24th, 23rd, 22, 22. This mug destroyed the volume of the one on the left. Absolutely just came in and did crazy numbers. Hundreds and hundreds of units per day every single day. And as we inched up closer to the Valentine's Day season, I believe this one cracked over 1,000 units per day. So is this making sense? Hot products people want when they want them, plus dead simple, obvious, broad ads equal big money. If this is making sense to you, type "I'm getting it" in the chat box. There's a little bit of a lag there. I think it's freezing. I'm getting it. Good. Awesome. Mind blown. Yeah. This is a really incredible model. I mean, it works really well. So now that I see that everybody's getting it, I want to expand it just a little so that you know how to take this model that you now understand and get it to $2,000 per day in sales. So when we started, like I said, you have to run an ad. There is ads. You got to get people to your stuff. I only want you to start with $25 a day. Not that much. You can afford to spend $25. Then every 2 days, I want you to double it as long as you're making profit. So $25 on the first day, you put that in. Most likely, you get about $75 back on average. You put $50 in, 2 days later, you're going to get $150 back. 100 2 days later, 200 2 days later, 400 2 days later. And then once you get to day 11, that's all the longer it takes. You're going to be putting $800 a day in and getting $2,400 per day back. It takes 11 days on average, starting at $25 per day and spending following this exact model to get to $2,000 per day with just one product. Now you can have many products. I showed you a graph with all the different holidays and different variations you can have. So you have many products at the same time. And you can also start at a higher budget than $25. So you can get there faster than 11 days. But I'd say, be a little more patient. I'm only asking you to take 11 days. It's not that long. So start with a small amount and then double it and follow the exact system. You can, once you get the hang of it and you've ran a few winning products and you've really scaled them to the moon, then, go ahead and start with a higher budget if you'd like. But I'd recommend starting it down to $25 per day. It's only going to take you 11 days running the same step-by-step program and this exact system to get you to $2,500 per day in sales. And all it takes to sell 6 figures in the family market is one product. This product on the left, Father's Day product, $100,796 in profit. This one on the right is Blurb for Privacy, $270,000, $270,324 in profit. If you go to the top sellers that are publicly available to be seen on the GearBubble marketplace, 5 out of 6 on the front of the page, all family market. Top left, dog, dad, 500K plus. To my son, 700K. I love you. To my wife, 300K plus. Daughter from dad, so on, so forth. The next page, every single one, 6 out of 6. To my wife, 400K. Another to my wife, 300K. Dad, 200K. To my daughter, 300K. Photo tribute in the family market, again, 150K. Another 150K to my husband. Out of all of the top selling ones that you can see publicly available on the family, all of them are six figures plus, but all except for one are in the family market, 11 out of 12. So I don't know the exact math on that, but that's like 92% of the successful campaigns that you see today out there, family market. And you can have several winners at the same time. It just takes one to hit six figures, and you can have many rolling. There's tons of opportunity. There's Valentine's Day. You could have a necklace and a shirt and a mug, all for gift for girlfriend, and different variations of different designs, and that could be six already. And then boyfriend, wife, fiance, husband, fiance. That's just Valentine's Day. Mother's Day is gift for mom, gift for mom. You've seen this before when I showed it to you. The amount of products that you can have and the amount of opportunities that are just obvious. This doesn't include events. This doesn't include politics that are in 2020 right now, or any of those other different huge opportunities. These are just the obvious ones that you can predict like a clock watch because they're guaranteed to happen. People are guaranteed to be buying a huge amount of gifts for mom soon. They just need to be buying your gifts, your gift for mom from son, your gift for the stepmoms, the mother-in-laws, the mother-in-law from son-in-law, the gift for grandma. Don't forget about Nana and Gigi and Gaga. All of these are going to have massive millions and millions and millions and millions of units sold in the next coming months. They just need to be buying your products. Now, I want to ask you, would you like to see my store and some of the products that we're selling right now? Type show me in the chat box and I'm going to get a sip of water. All right, cool. No, nobody wants to see this store. Yeah, everybody's putting show me, show me, show me, show me, show me. All right, cool. So this is it. It's familylovegifts.com. This is my GearBubblePRO store where we sell necklaces, mugs, shirts, all kinds of really incredible stuff. And a lot of the products, if not all the ones that I showed you in the workshop today, can be found on this store right now. Here's a product that is one of the best sellers on this store. I already showed you the ads for it. 7,747 units sold, $77,759 in profit. You can see Lloyd's 5-star review. People love these products. And when you need just the right message for an anniversary gift, this is it. I hit a home run with it, and I even remembered the day. Not bad for a lot guy. Okay, well, not the best review for us men out there, Lloyd. You got to remember that day, buddy. But 5 stars, happy customer, and then the stars are based on communication, quality of product, and speed of delivery. And we almost always get 5 stars from absolutely everyone. This is a product that we're selling right now, 2020, $77K in profit. And we've been doing this on, just this store and many other stores for a really, really long time. 2016, To My Wife necklace, $78,000 in profit. 2017, To My Wife mug, 2,986 units sold, $31,000 in profit. 2018, Dear Bonus Dad. This is something that we did in the holiday season for it's a stepdad version. $28,000 in profit. Then there's a Dog Mom one where it's Mother's Day where we niched it down just a little bit. We even did a mom one that had nothing to do with dogs as well. $34,000 in profit. In 2019, we researched Etsy again and we saw, hey, the political stuff is going nuts. The wall is going nuts. This product's doing well. Let's make a better version, change the phrase up, put a funny caricature on here, and then boom, $43,000 in profit. We even pushed it to 500 plus in sales, 500 units plus in sales. And we're going to keep selling that product, hopefully again, in the Christmas holiday season in 2020. And we're still doing this today. I have no problem showing you winner after winner after winner. I have piles more winners even than what I show you today. Here's another one, Valentine's Day 2020, because the reality is I have several winners in different products, different styles, just from Valentine's Day 2020. This is a 10K winner, and look at all those reviews. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. People love the products that we make and that we sell. So next up, Mother's Day season. We know this is going to be huge. We know that there's going to be millions and millions and millions of people out there, hundreds of millions, buying products as gifts for their mom. You can see from the Dog Mom mug there, 34K, Police Mom, 1,500 units, Dog Mom, where you were selling hundreds and hundreds of units to people in the UK. And that far right, that motherhood parody mug sold over 10,000 units. There's going to be lots of huge campaigns for Mother's Day. But my question to you is, do you know what is going to sell? If I handed you $1,000 budget to spend on ads, and I'll even, just for this, I'll even say that I'll do the ads for you. Could you tell me with confidence exactly what product I should spend that $1,000 on for it to be a Mother's Day winner? And I want you to answer this in the chat box. This is important. I'm going to ask it again. If I handed you $1,000 budget to spend on ads, could you tell me with confidence, without a shadow of a doubt in your mind, exactly what product I should spend that on for it to be a Mother's Day winner for this season based on your research? I'm getting no. And that's what I expect the answer to be. I just want to make sure you guys answer. The answer is no. You don't know exactly what the hot product is for Mother's Day, because if you did, you would be promoting it starting at $25 a day and moving it up and turning that $1,000 into $3,000 every single day, which you could do if you only knew with confidence exactly what product was going to be hot. And that's the major key to making all this work. I keep talking about it all day. I'm going to keep talking about it till the end of our workshop. You have to know what is hot in your market. It works. This model does work. This model is simple, but there still are some things that you have to do to make this thing work. You're going to have to research. You're going to have to find out what is hot. I've been doing this style for, since 2016, and still every single week, without fail, I get on Etsy. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 15 minutes a day, just like I showed you in the slides before. And I research what's selling. Right now I'm putting in a gift from mom, mother-in-law, stepmom, all those different things. And I'm finding out what's selling. This is even more important if you're a big e-commerce brand. If you're like Gucci or Prada or someone like that, they have to know what's selling to consumers. They have to know the patterns, they have to know the colors, they have to know the designs. Now, you don't have to know it that deep, but you at least need to know what's selling, because if not, you're not going to know as much as the consumer. You're going to put out a product that they saw 4 years ago, and it's going to be they're going to be tired of it, and it's not going to be hot. It's not going to be selling right now, and it's not going to work. So you have to get up to speed. You have to research. Even I myself have to research current day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday on Etsy. You got to do it. And you're going to need to spend some money getting designs created. Once you figure out what's selling on Etsy, you have to go over to Fiverr or somewhere similar and make some new designs that are of your own. And then you're going to have to run some ads to those products to test and validate them. You're going to need to season your pixel a little bit, because the ads that we do run are really broad, so Facebook's going to need a little data to pick the buyers out, but that won't take long. And you're going to have really beautiful ad photos. It's a really important part of the model, because if the ad photos that you use, that you advertise on Facebook with, are really ugly, then nobody's going to look at it, nobody's going to come to your site, nobody's going to buy anything. So it's really important to have nice ad photos. So I'm going to give you a plan to go from zero, or wherever you're at right now, to your first six-figure winner, okay? So first, you're going to plan for Mother's Day season. How far away is it from today? Kind of, do you have your store up? Get the action steps in motion. Start a store, hopefully GearBubblePRO, but start a store, no matter how you do it. Buy a domain, get the store kind of up. Then start researching on Etsy 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 15 minutes a day. That way you can kind of get an idea of what's selling, what's trending, what's getting researched, what is getting reviews from customers, what's going on in the market, so that you can go and make your own better version. Get your logo for your store done, get your brand made, the header, the favicon, the signature at the bottom of your emails, finalize your store. Like, this is stuff that you have to do so that, when consumers get to your site, they actually buy from you. Then you can begin launching products. So you have to figure out what's selling on Etsy, figure out a little list of ones that you want to go after, pay to get those products designed. Whether it's on Fiverr, you're going Upwork, it doesn't matter to me, but you're going to have to get your own designs made. Then pay for a nice ad creative, like $10-20, so that whenever you run this ad that's coming up next on Facebook, it pops out in the newsfeed and it looks really stunning. Then promote that first product with Facebook ads, basic ads. That's all you got to do. Get some data, and most likely the first time that you try this, it's going to flop. Maybe you're going to mess something up. Maybe the design that you had a misspelling, or anything that's along the way. Or maybe it just didn't work for you. Not everything works the first time you try it. Like the first time, if you try to do the splits the first day, you're probably going to mess something up in your form and it's not going to work. So don't get discouraged. Continue researching. Get 3 new products designed each week based on research of things that you find on Etsy and kind of repeat this cycle. Launch the products on your store, launch the tester ads every Friday or something systematic, and then on maybe your second product or your third product, you'll get a sale, you'll validate the product, and you'll find a huge winning six-figure product. Now, this process, while it does make huge campaigns, there's some things it's going to take. First, it's going to take weeks of research in the market. I've told you before over and over again, you have to have a hot product. No matter how much money you spend on ads, if your product's really old, it's not going to sell. So you got to research the market. That's going to take weeks of time at the very minimum. Hundreds of design costs, maybe a few ones that are bad, getting some mock-ups up there, getting some good designs, maybe finding a designer that works well for you. That's a couple $100 probably. And hundreds, and if you're new, probably thousands of dollars in ad spend to test and validate your first product. If you look to the right, there's a screenshot. 75.8% of companies that do Facebook ads that are aware of their numbers make a negative return. So these are usually companies that already have their product figured out, like a lawyer or something similar. So likely you're going to have the same ratio of negative return, but you're also going to have to put in the added variables that you don't know if the product you're testing is hot or not. So you're probably going to have a significantly higher chance of negative return, but it's okay. It's worth it. You get a few negative return campaigns, as long as you get that six-figure winner, it pays for all the losers significantly. So that's if you do it all right. It takes some time. It takes some money. Typically, it can take far longer and it can cost far more. And that's where today's opportunity comes in. For a small handful of people, we want to shortcut the entire process. We want to build you a store. We want to load it full of proven to sell products, send traffic to it, and get you sales. Validate some products for you, and then hand it to you running. We're going to do literally all the heavy lifting. We're going to do the tech setup. We're going to set it all up for you, get your SSL secured so that if you've ever been stuck on a tech setup before, that won't happen anymore. We're going to build the logos for you, make the store look beautiful, make the headers for you, get the whole store set up so it looks stunning when a consumer lands on it. Then we're going to research the products for you. Then we're going to design the products for you. And then we're going to launch those products into your store for you that are hot products for the whole year. We're going to fill the store up with you. We're going to run ads to the products for you. We're going to validate a product with sales. We're going to do pretty much everything for you. So here's what you get when you invest in the AutoStore program today. You're going to get a done-for-you AutoStore setup, custom domain, add SSL. We're going to optimize it with the same settings that a 7-figure per month, 8-figure seller has on their store. We're going to make the logo for you, the favicon, the footer pages, the support email. We're going to do everything for you in the entire setup. Then we're going to load it up with done-for-you products, 50 proven to sell POD products preloaded to your store so you don't have to do any guessing. Your store is going to look beautiful. We're going to research done-for-you products for you all 2020. We're going to give you 10 new hot products added to your store every single month. 20 new hot Mother's Day products in April and 20 new hot Mother's Day products in May. Same for Father's Day, 20 in May for Father's Day, 20 in June for Father's Day, because we know, and you've seen it from the graphs, that's when there's more and more people buying, so we're going to give you more and more opportunity. And you can add your own products as well as we go, but this is all that's going to be done for you as part of the AutoStore program. You get 30 products every month in Q4, 30 in October, 30 in November, 30 in December, and you're going to have the store filled with proven to sell products and brand new products every single month, researched by me for the rest of all of 2020. That's not all. We're going to make everything else easy too. Done for you ads. We're going to give you professionally designed mockups. So if you don't have a designer, you don't have to guess if your mockups are good. So you don't have to waste money on ads to find them out and do it all the hard way. We're going to give you beautiful mockups from the beginning. You don't have to waste money on targeting. If you don't think you're good enough at ads, you don't have to be. Our media buyer is going to give you the targeting. We're going to give you the demographics. We're going to give you all this in a PDF. So literally, you download the ad photo and you put it in Facebook. You copy the targeting, you paste it in Facebook, you hit submit. We do everything for you. And even for one product, we're going to do traffic and sales. We're going to run the traffic for you. We're going to validate the product that it's a winner. We're going to get a sale for you, and then we're going to hand it over for you. Then, as part of this package today, our software, GearBubblePRO, we're going to give you 1 full year access to it. That means one-click upsells, email marketing, exit pop, subscription offers, cart abandonment, messengers, all in one. No themes, no apps, no transaction fees ever. Every single screenshot that you saw in the workshop today from all the people that have made the sales that they've made with this, they're all using GearBubblePRO. We're going to build, launch, send traffic to, start getting sales for your store, and then we're going to hand it to you for Mother's Day and Father's Day winners, or Father's Day season. Here's who's working on your store. Me, Don Wilson, I'm going to be doing all the product research for you. My marketing director, Brandon's in the middle. He's going to make sure that your store is delivered timely. Our lead media buyer is top right. His name's Primos. He's going to be doing all of the traffic and media buying for your store. Our lead designer is going to design all the products for you. And Kim on the bottom right is going to make sure that you have any help that you need along the way. She's going to be loading all those products into your store for you. She's going to be doing everything for you. But if you need any help with anything as we go, she's going to be there for you. Now, there's a few things that I want you to remember when you're considering joining the AutoStore today. First is that absolutely anyone can do this. And we're going to be doing all of the heavy lifting for you. We're going to hand you a store with proven to sell products. We're going to provide the website, the setup, the products, the traffic, the sales. We're going to provide absolutely everything. You're not going to need anything else. This is going to be as push button as it could possibly be. That's why it's called AutoStore. It's going to be super, super push button. And remember, we eliminated all the roadblocks with this model. You're never going to have to talk to someone in China. No overseas suppliers, no bad products, no complicated store setup. We're doing it all for you. No loss on bad products to find a winner. No loss on inventory. No getting stuck in the technical process. No loss on bad ads to get started. No months of time spent researching just to make this model work. You're going to get rapid results. You're going to shortcut the process with my team doing it. And you're guaranteed to have revenue on your store. Plus, you only need one winning product to make $2,000 per day, and you can be running several products at the same time. So here's some things that will happen. You will receive a store filled with proven to sell products. We will drive traffic for you. You will get a sale and likely lots of sales from our marketing. Even if you've never got a sale in your life, you are now guaranteed to make a sale, and we're going to hand you the targeting and help you scale it after that. My team will continue to run traffic to your products until we make you a sale. That is guaranteed. This is the perfect opportunity for those who are struggling to make money online. It's a perfect opportunity for people looking for a realistic way to supplement their income, and the perfect opportunity for online entrepreneurs who are already making a decent income but want to make a whole lot more. Here's some things that an AutoStore can do for you. Unlimited family time. This is in the family market, so obviously that's going to be important. People want family time. An AutoStore can do that for you. A secure retirement, being your own boss. We talk a lot about family. There's a lot of moms and dads on the call today. Giving your kids the opportunities that you never had is probably a big mover for a lot of you. An AutoStore can help you with that. Financial freedom, so that you can be where you want. Locational freedom. Do what you want, be where you want, live life on your own terms. An AutoStore can do all of this for you. Now, I've got some bonuses for you today with this Done For You incredible package, and I want you to take a look at them. Bonus 1, GearBubblePRO Unlimited. So we're going to upgrade your license, okay? GearBubblePRO Unlimited is for just the monthly is $297 a month. We're going to upgrade it to lifetime. So instead of paying the $3,600 a year and the $3,600 you'd have to pay for your AutoStore yearly after this program, we're just going to give it to you for life. You're not going to ever have to pay for a theme again. You're not going to ever have to pay for hosting again or an app again or anything. All of the costs that are ever associated with running your store are now taken care of for life. Absolutely huge bonus. We don't offer that anywhere. The only way to get that is for joining the AutoStore with us today. And we're going to couple it with a second lifetime license. This is so you can use it on anything. As we set your AutoStore up for you, if you want to put up a generic store, you want to put up a broad store, you want to put up a client store, you just want to do a side project, whatever it is. We want to make sure that the reason we're doing this is the same reason we did the first one. We want this to make it to be where anything that you do in e-commerce doesn't have a hard cost involved in terms of software, setup, running your store, and all those. We have included everything. You'll never have to pay for a theme again. You'll never have to pay for an app again. You'll never have to pay a transaction fee. We've covered all of that for life, and now twice in this package. Bonus 3, AutoStore group coaching. As you can see from our presentation today, Mother's Day, you got a mom or you've had a dad or something of that nature. Those are huge seasons because there's hundreds of millions of people buying. So I'm going to take you by the hand. Your store is going to be set up way before these, but I'm going to take you by the hand, have a jumpstart call with you, and have weekly calls with you every single week from April 14th all the way through June 16th. That's like the last week before we hit Father's Day. So I'll go through the whole season. I'll say, here's what's working on our store. Here's what I see selling on Etsy. Here's what you should be trying. Your new products are loaded into your account. Let me help you with your ads. Anything else that's going throughout it that you want any help with. So not only is my team going to do everything for you, but I'm going. If you have any questions, you need any help, you want me to stay late on one of the calls so that I can help you with anything in your store, I'm going to be there for you each and every single week during the two biggest seasons midway through the year, Mother's Day and Father's Day season. I'm going to show you everything that's working for me real time so you can copy it and clone it. So at this point, you're probably thinking, what's this going to cost me? Well, first, let's go over what it would cost you to do this yourself. Store setup, conservatively say that's a couple $100, favicon, header, logo, stuff like that. Store full of products, say you paid $20 a design, okay? You may get it cheaper, but likely it'd probably be more for good ones, especially anything proven to sell. But there's 50 products plus in there, so conservatively say $1,000. Research and product selection, $500, just say $10 a product. Done for you ads, targeting, and creatives. Let's just look at the creatives alone, the mock-ups. If they were $10 each, that'd be $500. Done for you traffic, $500. Done for you sale, $500, worth a lot more than that. And then GearBubblePRO Unlimited, $3,000. So this 12 months, it's actually $3,600. But conservatively, let's just say it's $6,200. That's what it would cost for you to do this on your own. That's not including, bad products, time testing them, and ad cost, which we know is significantly higher. That's why we're wanting to help you with that, so you don't have to, have any of those huge dynamic costs like bad products and ad costs. But next piece I want to add in is the bonuses, so we can get to a real value here. The GearBubblePRO Unlimited Lifetime, $7,000. That's less than 2 years. So there's two of those. That's $14,000. The group coaching, say that's worth $1,000 conservatively. Total bonus value, $14,997. So the total cost and value that we have here today, $21,197, all logically added up. So the cost to do it yourself, $6,200. Bonuses worth $14,997. If you just add in $2,000 to have my team do the work on everything, which is super conservative, it's worth way more than that. My team's done over 9 figures. So $2,000 is nothing. So a fair ask would be $23,197 for my team to do it for you. That'd be super fair. We would do all the heavy lifting for you in one campaign. Once you just follow the model, makes that amount of money in a couple days. And we're going to be handing you one running with sales, and we're going to be handing you a store filled with many proven to sell products. But we're not going to be charging you $23,197. We're not going to charge you even $10,000 today, not even $4,000. Today, you can get access to your auto store for just one single payment of $1,997. That includes my 9-figure team working on your store, done for you designs, done for you store setup, done for you products, done for you traffic, done for you research products all season, done for you sales, GearBubblePRO Unlimited 2 times lifetime licenses, lots of stuff in it. Now, if you can see this slide, if you can hear my voice, I have some fast action bonuses. A lot of people are asking for the link right now. Give me just a second and I'll get you the link. I want to deliver with one more over-the-top, huge, insane bonus. Let me get a sip of water. These are going to go really, really fast. And the reason I know they're going to go really, really fast is because the value of what I'm about to put in front of you is a bonus. And it's a big value. That's why we only have a very limited amount of them, and you'll see why in just a moment. So the fast action bonus, there is only 100 of these available. $1,000 in GearBubblePRO order credits loaded into your auto store. You can use this for mugs, you can use this for necklaces, you can use this for shirts, You can use this for anything that you're going to be selling on your store. If it's gift for mom, tons of mugs. I showed you tons of different variations of ones that sold in this call. Sell these first. So normally if you sold a gift for mom mug, you'd have to pay $4.95 base cost, $4.95 shipping and handling. Now you don't. We're going to give you $1,000 in order credits. And if you just sell these order credits, it will pay for your entire store. You sell just the credits, do nothing else. Not only will it pay for itself, but you're going to profit $500 plus. Let me give you the math, okay? Quick math. $1,000 in credits loaded into your store, okay? Mug base cost is $4.95. We're actually running a sale right now, so it's cheaper. But for simple math, $4.95. Most of our sales are in the USA, so $4.95 shipping. The cost out the door for a mug is $9.90, okay? So if we load $1,000 in credits into your account, if you divide that about by $9.90, what you would normally pay in base cost and shipping, it's 101 units that we've got you covered for, okay? So you're going to charge a customer $19.95. You can charge them more, but just for simple math, $19.95 and $4.95 shipping and handling. So you're going to take into your account on your PayPal or your Stripe or whatever's hooked up to your Pro Store, $24.90. You're going to keep all of that. Normally, you'd have to pay us $9.90 to make and ship your product. But that's going to be billed out of credits. So your profit margin is $15, but you're going to keep the whole $24.90. So you got 101 times 15. It's $1,515 the profit on your sales. Credits plus profits is $2,515 if you just sell these credits alone. Subtract your AutoStore store. $518 in pure profit, and we are going to help you validate a product and help you sell these credits. And if all you do is sell the credits, you're going to make $518. If you just sell the credits, it'll pay for itself, over $500 in pure profit. And a lot of people saying, oh, wow, crazy. Yeah, it's a huge bonus. And you're going to keep everything else as a bonus, so you can look at it that way. This is hard goods. Mugs, we don't get them for free. This is like not inflated. There's no way to inflate this. This is hard good costs. DHL is going to bill us for shipping. The mugs have hard goods. This is super, super real value. That's why there's only 100 of these available. So here's the big pieces. I got a lot of people asking for the link. You're going to get a complete done for you store, done for you products, done for you ad templates, done for you traffic in your first sale, done for you research products all year. New hot products loaded into your store every month, researched by me, made by my team, put into your store. GearBubblePRO Unlimited lifetime license for your auto store. A second GearBubblePRO Unlimited lifetime license to do whatever you want. And $1,000 in Pro Store order credits. And there's only 100 of those available. Here's how it works. You join the AutoStore program by using the link that I'm going to give you in just a second. Fill out our basic intake form. It's going to be asking for your name, your email, things like that, just regular info so that we have everything that we need to set up your store. Then we're going to unlock all of your licenses within 2 business days. The licenses are not automated. We do not give out lifetime licenses anywhere other than what you're seeing in this workshop right now. So you can't buy that anywhere. It does not exist in the world. So let our team manually have 2 business days to activate those licenses for you. Then we're going to deliver your turnkey store on or before, likely a few days before, March 31st, 2020, filled with your $1,000 in credit, filled with 50 plus proven to sell products. Then we're going to drive traffic to your store for you, get your first sale for you, and then hand it over to you. Here's how to join. Go to the link on the screen. I'm going to type it in the chat box. So step 1, go here. And just put a yes in the box if that got in the chat box. Making sure. Okay, a lot of yeses. Okay, great. Step 2, make one single payment of $1,997. And then step 3, get started today. I'm going to go ahead and put the link on the chat box again. You can see it on the store or on the slide in front of you. And if you're having a little trouble with it, type it in the browser and it should go. Maybe refresh it because there's a ton of people going to that link right now. So it may need to refresh. Is it working for you? Yes, no? Yes. Okay, great. It's working for you. So go ahead and go to the link that's on the screen, or you should see it in the chat box. It's one single payment of $1,997. $97. You'll join the Autostore program. My team will get started on your store right away. So not only are we going to get you started, do all the heavy lifting for you, but we also want to remove all of your risk. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm backing this with a double your money back results based guarantee. The risk is on us. Join the Autostore program today. Fill out our intake form and give us the info that we need to set up your store. Then after we deliver your store around March 31st, end of the month, if you don't have at least one sale within 90 days, which will likely have lots of sales, we'll refund you every single cent and double your money back for your troubles. Let me say that again. Join the Autostore program today. Fill out our intake form. Give us the info we need to set up your store. It's just basic info, who you are, email, stuff like that. Nothing hard. Then after we deliver your store, we can't run everybody's traffic the same day. We have to run it in phases for different people. So give us up to 90 days. Likely your sale will be very quickly. But for the guarantee that's for double your money back, we're going to deliver the store for you. It's going to be filled with proven to sell products. And if you don't have at least one sale within 90 days, not only will we refund you, but we're going to give you every single cent of your money doubled back to you. That is our promise to you. That is us putting our money where our mouth is. We've made a lot of bold promises today, but we're going to deliver on all those promises. Now, there are some physical limitations. No false scarcity here. There are some real, hard limitations that we've got. Right? We can only accept a small number of people simply because we only have a certain amount of staff to run your ads for you, set up your stores, make designs, and things of that nature. So we have a hard cap. We can't continue to have this ongoing. And we're going to start building the stores next week. You're not going to see an advertisement on Facebook or YouTube or something like that weeks from now. Now, this is now. Okay, this needs to happen. We're going to do the group coaching. We got to get everybody in. We got to get your store set up so that I can keep moving alongside you for all Mother's Day and all Father's Day, and I can try my best to get you as good of results as possible. Timing is important for this. So this is going to happen now. We can only accept a small number of people. We're going to start building the stores next week. We have a hard cap because of the amount of employees we have for this. And this is not going to reopen. We're going to get you in, get you set up in time. And the group coaching is going to start for Mother's Day. This is never going to be available again. So here's everything that you're getting. The done for you Autostore setup, done for you research products, all of 2020. Preload your store with 50 proven to sell products, 10 new products every month for the whole year, 20 for Mother's Day and Father's Day, 30 for October, 30 for November, 30 for December. All the ad targeting, all the ad photos for all the 50 preloaded products. And then we'll continue to update you with ad targeting, ad photos for all of the new products. So we'll do all the research for you, all the new products, all the ad targeting, all the new ad photos, so you don't have to incur any ongoing costs for any of that either. And we're going to do done for you traffic, done for you sales from our seasoned media buyer. You're going to get GearBubblePRO Unlimited Autostore license number 1, GearBubblePRO Unlimited second license lifetime. The group coaching for Mother's Day and Father's Day season, I'm going to coach you through all of it week by week. And then this is still available right now, $1,000 in hard good order credits. So this is the biggest reasons to buy to me. You may see them in a little different order, but here's the value that I see. In GearBubblePRO, for example, we don't do lifetime licenses, and you got a chance right now to get lifetime licenses, saving you thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars per year, saving you more per year than the price of admission. We've put millions of dollars into developing GearBubblePRO. To be able to get that for a lifetime, to me, is the biggest value. And again, you may see this in a different way, but to me, that's the biggest value in the package that we have here today. The $1,000 in hard good order credits, we're going to have to pay for the mugs, the necklaces. Those are hard goods. We don't get them for free. We're going to have to pay for the shipping, whether it's DHL or USPS. There's no way to inflate that value. That's real hard goods. You're never going to find a package anywhere like this that has hard goods like that in it. And that's worth a real $1,000. It's the same thing that you're going to have to pay if you do this without the package. Credits are that's a real cost of doing business. Hard goods shipping, you can't do e-commerce without them. So there's no way to inflate that. The value is absolutely off the charts with that. This is proven. This is done for you. You've got our entire 9-figure team, years and years and years of experience on your side. And the timing, we all know timing is important. We've talked about that a lot. Selling what people want when they want it is important. Mother's Day is right around the corner. You're going to know what to research. You're going to be able to see what's hot. You're not going to have to guess. Being there at the right time is a huge, huge advantage. And you have the right time right now. And that's a huge reason to buy. So here's how to join. Step one, go to the link that is on your screen. I'm going to put it in the chat box once again. Step two, make one single payment of $1,997. And step three, get started. Our team will start working on your auto store right away. So let's go ahead and go through some common questions. I'm going to go through some of the ones that I think are really common. And then if I don't get your question answered by the end of all the questions that I do here, just type a QQQ in the box. That way that me or one of my assistants that are on the call here can see it. And they will either reach out to you and answer it, or I'll answer it on the call here. So questions. First one, how much budget do I need for advertising and scaling? Well, first of all, we're going to make the first sale for you. And with this model, the money comes back same day. You don't have to wait like on Amazon or something like that. We have to wait 14 days. This model, as soon as you make the sale, you get paid, or within maybe a day, it will reach your bank account. So if you need to scale a winner, it self-funds itself. All you have waiting is like 1 day for a bank deposit. So to scale, not that much budget. To test, maybe a couple $100. You can use less, you can have more, but not that much. How long is this offer going to be open? This is very limited. Once we reach our capacity, which we have some physical capacity and reasons why, we're going to close this offer. We can only make enough, like a certain amount of stores. We only have enough staff to make those amount of stores. So once this is reaching capacity, we're just going to close this offer down. How long does it take to get a sale? Very fast. That's the beauty of this model. The same day that a product gets marketed, it's going to get a sale. That's pretty typical. This doesn't take long at all. It's a very quick model. Are all of the bonuses still available? Yes, if you're seeing this slide, if you're hearing my voice, all of the bonuses that I talked about today are still available. So if the bonuses interest you, I would jump in right now. Next question, what can I use my second lifetime license for? A little clarity on that. But basically, it's whatever you want for the most part. You just can't sell the license because the license itself is worth more than the price of AutoStore today. So we don't want people taking those second licenses and like arbitraging them because we'd lose money. That's not the point. Our point is so that you don't have hard costs and so that you get rewarded for taking action to get in the auto store, but we don't want people taking advantage of it and selling the licenses. But you can use it for whatever store you want, general store, gadget store, your client store. You can sell makeup on it. You can do anything that you want. Next question is, can I add, remove products from my store? Yeah, it's a fully functioning store. You can do anything with it from regular products, print-on-demand products, subscription offers, add products, remove products, categories. It's fully functioning. How does the refund policy work? It's pretty simple. Simply fill out our intake form. That way we know everything about you to deliver your store to you. Within 90 days, if you don't have at least one sale in your account, let us know and we'll refund you. You'll have to give us the entire period for us to drive traffic to you. Likely it's going to happen significantly faster. So it's not like I tried this and I decided I didn't like it. That's not what this is, because we have hard costs here to set up your store. Like, people are working into this. So it's not just take a look and if you don't like it, get a refund. That's not what it is. It's we've made some bold promises to you. We're going to deliver on those promises. Just in case we don't, not only will we get your money back, but it'll be double your money back. So hopefully that makes sense. Give us the 90 days. We will run traffic. We're likely going to get you lots of sales, but we at least guarantee traffic and a sale and everything else that we promised you today. Question, do we all get the same products? No, you don't all get the same products. You will probably have some overlapping products with other people, because if we have some products that are great for like upsells for mom gifts, or upsells for dad gifts, or brothers and sisters, things that likely you're going to use to enhance your order value and make yourself more profit when you sell in those seasons, you're going to have some overlap on those with other people, like common products. But we only have those in there like that so that everybody has upsells, related products, back-end marketing, so it just makes your life easier. So you're going to get unique products, but you're going to have some overlap with other people on just some of your products. Next question, are there any pieces that are not done for you? The answer is yes. We don't buy a domain for you, and we don't set up your PayPal or your Stripe accounts. So if there's anything that we can't log into for a security reason, we can't do that. So anything and everything we can do, we do. So let me explain PayPal. For example, say you're a seller in the UK that picks up the AutoStore program. I log into your PayPal account just to hook it up to your GearBubblePRO store, even though it's only a few clicks. PayPal goes, bing, you were just in your PayPal account an hour ago in the UK. There's no way you could be there in the USA right now unless you invented time travel. So we're going to ping this algorithm. We're going to shut your PayPal account down. So the only things we don't do are when it's an account that has like sensitive data, and we give you the info on how to do that yourself. But that's only like PayPal and Stripe, and that's pretty much it. And we only do that so that we don't accidentally get them shut down. So hopefully that makes sense and you understand. Next question, do I need to be good at ads to make this work? No, you don't need to be good at ads at all. You've never even have to have ever ran an ad in your life. We'll do the first ads for you. We're going to make the first sales for you, and we're going to hand you exactly what to target. The ad photos, the mock-ups, the targeting, everything. If you can copy and paste, you can run these ads. Next question, I live outside of the USA. Will payments be an issue for me? Answer is no. We will integrate, we do integrate with Stripe and PayPal, and we're even adding other merchants. 99.9% of the world is covered underneath those merchant processors. If you purchase the AutoStore and we find out that your country is not supported by Stripe and or PayPal, like it's not supported by at least one of those, which is all you need to make this work, then we'll give you a refund for that individual case. But it's only like 0.1% of people. So go ahead and pick up the AutoStore, and if for any reason that happens and you can't integrate with at least one of those, we'll be happy to refund you. We don't want to make it unfair. But you're not going to have any issues. Don't let it stop you. If you live outside the USA, payments will not be an issue for you. How do I use the credits? Good question. When you get a sale in your store, say someone comes from Facebook to your store, maybe it's 504gifts.com or whatever it would be. They find a mug that's a gift for a mom or a gift for a dad or whatever it may be, and then they order that through your store. We are automatically going to bill your credits for the base cost of $4.95 and for the shipping of $4.95. Instead of it, billing a card that you have on file with us, it's just going to come out of your credits. So you're going to keep the whole $24.90. You're not going to have to pay us for the base cost. You're not going to have to pay us for the shipping. We're just going to bill your credits. Hopefully that makes sense, but it's all automated. You're going to get the store with the credits in it, and once it starts running with sales, you won't have to do anything. It will just automatically happen. Will this offer be available again? Nope. This package is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Next question, when will I get my AutoStore? We will deliver your store by March 31st, but you're going to get both licenses within 48 business hours. When will I get my credits? The same day that you get your store. We're going to load it up with credits as part of the process. And when you get your AutoStore, it's going to be delivered like preloaded with those credits. Will there be a replay? Yes, there will, unless there's a crazy tech glitch. But we are going to do a replay. But once we cap out of stores, whether there's a replay out there or not, the offer is going to close. Will this saturate? No, not possible. There are more consumers in the family market than there ever could be sellers. Every single person that can hear my voice right now, at some point in their life, could buy a gift for mom. There's way more people to buy than ever could sell. If every single person on this workshop started selling, we still could not saturate it. It's just not possible. If this works so well, why do you teach others? This is a common question that comes up. It's based out of skepticism. People, maybe don't believe it works or something. I'm not sure. But I answer this just with business logic. Why not do both? I do the e-commerce model. Okay, I do this all the time. I do teach other people. And I do make money teaching other people. And hopefully, I train you to become a super power seller where you're selling our own mugs. And I make more money doing that as well. My question to you would be, why not do both? It makes great business sense for me to do it myself and for me to teach others, especially since there's no way to saturate it. There's plenty of room for everyone, so come on board. Next question, can I see another demo? And I'll show you an even deeper demo in a second, but here's one of mine, familylovegifts.com. Here's another demo, AutoStore demo. You can make these as complex or as simple as you want. You can sell on-demand products, private products, subscription box offers, whatever it is that you want, you can sell it out there. Okay, I'll show you my full store in just a moment after these two questions. Next question is, can I move my Shopify store to GearBubblePRO easily? A lot of people on this call either have Shopify or they've heard Shopify at some point, or they've seen a Shopify stat. Obviously, Shopify is the leading e-commerce cart. We have a one-click import tool. So if you're up on Shopify, You just click a button and it imports everything over, and then you can cancel your subscription. You never have to pay for themes. You never have to pay for apps again, and it will work even better over on GearBubblePRO. Can you go over GearBubblePRO's features? Yeah, I'm going to bounce out of the presentation here, and I'm going to show you the store, and I'll show you, some of the features. So let me go right here. Here's my store, familylovegifts.com. I can sort by bestsellers, name, search. I have a slider, banner, a cart, engraved note cards. These are actually a private product. These aren't even print-on-demand products, so you can sell anything you want. Here's mugs that are filtered out by the different mugs that we've got. Some of them we got low pricing, some of them we got high pricing. A lot of them are proven, some of them are new. We have all the different currencies on here, so we do very global selling with this, which is more than I want to go into on today's workshop. But I'm telling you, we don't niche. We go after moms. There's moms in Australia, there's moms in Canada, there's moms in Europe, there's moms that pay in British pounds. We take all those currencies and we sell all over the world. So our GearBubblePRO is extremely optimized, and it's optimized particularly for this model and works really, really well. So you can do anything with these stores. They collect reviews, they have print-on-demand products, private products, box offers, subscriptions, you name it, it can do it. I'm going to show you quickly into our sales letter for GearBubblePRO normally. Here's a little bit of the back end. You've probably seen some screenshots like this today. One-click Shopify store import, upsells, discounts, add a new product and clicks, subscriptions, customer reviews, order management, easy to see reporting. I'll go down here, I'll show you some more. No fees, all in one platform, dropshipping features, one-click import from Shopify, pretty much everything you can need. Reviews, email, autocomplete on your checkouts to make the highest conversion rate in the industry, bundle discounts, countdown timers for scarcity, site notifications, exit pops, one-click upsells, subscription box offers. Like, we have significantly more features than Shopify. We're better in every way. Social media integrations. You can either have navigations or eliminate them for conversions on the fly. It just does so much that I can't even show it all to you today. I mean, we have options. The one that you're getting today as part of this package is $297 a month. And, GearBubblePRO works very, very well. So I'm going to hop back into slides. Hopefully you saw the store and you can kind of see that, hey, this is a fully functioning store. It looks good. It has banners, it has sliders, it has languages, currencies, absolutely everything. And obviously this stuff works. So my next question, does GearBubblePRO work as well as Shopify? I touched on this a little bit. I want to prove it here and just give you some stats, not just my mouth, like real data. Here's one store, and it's not so much the volume that I'm trying to show you. It's the conversion rate I'm trying to show you. And this heated up and got hotter and hotter as this got towards the season. But this seller, October, 7 figures, 9%. November, 7 figures per month. December, just under 7 figures, but they stopped selling way before December was over, so they should have got over $1 million. This is up to a 29% conversion rate at $1 million per month scale. I'm showing you the scale because this isn't some free plus shipping offer. This is a full priced retail product. This isn't off of like 20 stats that we can skew. This is at scale. If you can show me a Shopify store out there in any market that comes anywhere close to these numbers, I would love to see it. I've seen a lot of them and none of them have ever came close. And that's why I'm so proud of GearBubblePRO. We've been working on it for years, and Shopify may be bigger, but they're not better. We're the best out there. I want you to make a fully informed decision, okay? I'm going to go over some things that I see, chattering in the chat box and things that people consider when they're making this investment. First, it's a big investment. This is something I see in the chat box right now, price. For some people, this is a pretty big investment. Maybe it is for you. It's a big investment. I'm not asking for, $17 here. And could we make this into a small price product? Maybe. But then you'd have to deal with ads, setting up themes, apps, products, and all kinds of hurdles that would likely get you stopped before you ever had success. So when we designed this offer, we went a little different with it. We said, how can we make this as best of a program for our customers as possible with the best technology for them, give them the most significant competitive advantage, and put every piece of ammunition that we can in their tool chest to give them the biggest opportunity to succeed. So we've started there. And we think that we've came up with an extremely reasonable and fair and beyond fair price for this. Is it a big investment for some? Yes, it is. Maybe it's a big investment for you, but if it's really just depends on how important it is to you. The financial freedom of this, the ability to do this. If you broke your arm, for example, and you ended up with a $4,000 or $5,000 bill from the hospital, likely you'd find a way to pay it because it's important enough for you to get your arm fixed that's broken. This is a big investment for a lot of people. If it's important enough for you, I feel that you'll find a way to make it. Next thing I see when people consider, new opportunities, you don't want to get too scattered. I don't have time. You don't need a lot of time with this. We're talking 10 minutes a week, maybe 15 at most. The stuff that takes a lot of time is like designing products, researching what's working on the market, putting new products up in your store, like tedious, mundane stuff. The making money part of it doesn't take that much time, and we're doing all of the parts that take a lot of time for you. We're doing all that heavy lifting for you. So if you have 10 minutes in a week, 15 minutes max, you have plenty of time to do this. AutoStore is not going to take away from your life. Now, I want you to be resourceful, okay? Odds are this is something that you're super considering right now. You need to find a way to make this happen. If this is important enough for you, you'll find a way to make this happen. Maybe you have to put this on a card. Maybe you have to dip into savings. I'm not trying to tell you that you should do that, but I'm trying to tell you if this is important enough for you and you see the opportunity here, you need to find a way. You need to be resourceful. And the reality is you can figure it all out on your own. You don't, have to buy this today. You could go about this on your own and, I even showed you how much it would cost to do this on your own. It would be about $6,200 to start this all up on your own. You could figure all of this out on your own. But why would you want to? I'm offering to do all the hard pieces for you today. And the reality is you could do nothing. You could have showed up for this whole workshop, went through this whole thing, and just do absolutely nothing. But then the reality is nothing's going to change. You're going to be in the same financial situation. Odds are if your financial situation was exactly the way you wanted it, you wouldn't be on this call, this workshop, and still talking to me and listening to my voice. And if you do nothing, that's exactly what you're going to get. Nothing. Nothing will change. But it is an option. The reality is, though, you should do something because an auto store can help you succeed. Now, I blurred out most of these Facebook profiles, but you can see on the top left, day 2 sales. The second profile in the middle, they didn't do anything. They didn't even log into their store properly because they got busy. But we still drove traffic and sales for them. They did nothing. And then they got traffic and sales from us. And then they eventually logged back in their store after they saw the traction. They got busy. And then a person on the far right, blurred up, I want to give a big shout out. And thanks to Don Wilson and his team, my store through the Done For You program is now up and running and just had my first sale. She usually got stuck up on the technical hurdles of things. So she finally got her first store up and sales running. Kim Kook, thank you for your especially unending patience with my questions. Kim's the seller support person that helps you with your store. Bottom left, just received my first sale of my Done For You store, and I'm really excited about it. And they're asking questions. Is it going to print? Is it going to ship? Is it going to use my credits? And we have people in there helping them along the way. They didn't do hardly anything, and they got their first sale. Will, selling in the family market, I put his stuff here again so you can see just where you can scale it to. One product, $116,000 in 60 days. And here's the tip. Product is everything. That's what I've been telling you about over and over and over all workshop. And you only need one to hit big numbers, and we're going to load you up with a store filled with products. You deserve to do well. I do really well with e-commerce. I know lots of other people out there that do really well from e-commerce. I get to travel the world. There I am in the top left in Maui in a black sand beach cave. There I am in Bali. I'm hanging out with Homeboy. He's my fiance's nephew there in that middle picture. That's my favorite part is that at any moment I can take off, day, night, weekend, weekday, and I can go hang out with him and we can do whatever we want. I'm not at the mercy of somebody else's schedule or a boss or anything of that nature. We can always hang out anytime that we want. There is me with my assistant and Kim in Vietnam. I think Kim is actually giving me bunny ears in that picture to the right. Top right, I'm on a yacht with some friends, enjoying that from e-commerce profits. Speaking on stage in the bottom left in Singapore. At Broadway shows with my mother and my fiance in the two bottom right photos. And that's all from e-commerce. That's all particularly from selling in the family market. Fear. If you're going to make a decision that's going to change yourself or change your life, usually you get a little fear before you make it, right? That happens before change. What if I fail? What will my friends think? What will my family think? Well, honestly, it really doesn't matter what they think. You don't have to share this with anyone. And it's important what they think, obviously. We're talking about the family market all day here. I'm not trying to be rude. But you don't have to share this with anyone. This is your choice. Once you have the sales, which are guaranteed to happen, then show it to them. Then rub it in the nose. Say, here's the site. It's up. It's mine. It's my brand. Here's my customers. They're asking me more questions about buying more things from me. Like, this is working. This is real. Show it to them. Rub it in their nose. Ha ha ha. Here's my store. Where's your store? Where's your sales? Here's mine. It's better to try, fail, get your money back, double your money back, and then continue on your current path. You've got nothing to lose here. So I want you to ask yourself, what happens if you don't do this? Well, if you don't do this, if nothing changes, then nothing's going to change. You're going to have the same financial freedom, the same financial spot that you're in right now. If you don't make a change, nothing will change. If you do not initiate change, nothing will change. You have to make a change, or you're going to be in the exact same spot that you're in right now. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? Worst thing that could happen is that you purchase the Autostore program, you get in here, we don't deliver on the traffic and sales, not only to get your money back, but you get double your money back. That's the worst that could happen. And likely it's probably better or the exact same thing as where you're sitting right now. The worst thing that could happen when you join this opportunity today is the exact same scenario you're in right now. So if you want something to change, you need to initiate that change. So final offer recap, I've had you here in the workshop for a while today. Done for you Autostore setup. Done for you research all of 2020. Preload your store with 50 proven to sell products, 10 new products every month for 2020. 20 in Mother's Day for April, 20 in May, 20 for May and June both for Father's Day, 30 in October, 30 in November, 30 in December. All the ad targeting, all the ad photos for all the preloaded products, all the ad targeting and all the photos for all the new products. Done for you traffic, done for you sales, GearBubblePRO Unlimited Autostore license for life, second license for life, group coaching, Mother's Day and Father's Day season, and $1,000 in hard good order credits are still available. And don't forget, 90-day, double your money back, results-based guarantee. The risk is all on us. Join the Autostore program today. Fill out our intake form and give us the info we need to set up your store. Then after we deliver the store, if you don't have at the very least, one sale within 90 days, not only will we refund you every cent, but we'll double your money back. It's our guarantee to you. Join us today. Remember, we do have a hard limit on the number of stores we can make, so you do need to make a choice today. The link's on the screen. I'm going to put it in the chat box again. If you're in, type I'm in. That way I can gauge how many people are in for the bonus. In. Okay, it looks like we may have already went past the amount on the fast section bonus. So if you're in, or you're going to be hopping in the next few minutes, in the chat box, type in purchased. That way I can download the chat box either tonight or tomorrow, and I can match up your name with the intake form. And as long as you are in this chat box, I'll be able to match it up, and I'll know that you're on there today, and I'll make sure that you get access to the credit bonus. If for some reason the chat box closes while you're purchasing, same thing. Purchase is the subject line. Email it to support@gearbubble.com, and we'll make sure that you get your credits. We already went past them, so you're going to get those credits. Remember, there is no risk to join today. Worst case is you get double your money back. There's literally nothing to lose here. There's only regret if you miss this opportunity. Here's how to join right now. Go to the link that is on the screen. Make one single payment of $1,997. Get started today. My team will immediately start working on your auto store. I'd like to thank you for your time today. Thank you for coming out. I look forward to helping you with your auto store, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.